I am sponsored by Acer for this stream, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that. We're going to be doing a giveaway later in the stream. I'm going to give away an Acer Predator monitor, so stay tuned.
Fucking atom bomb.
This has probably been the most unexpectedly good Worlds so far. And, you know, I normally am not that much of a fan of watching the LCS this year. But after they remove lane swaps and like a lot of the upsets that happen in the LCS towards the end, and also in at Worlds in particular, like ANX doing so well as a wildcard team was just amazing, and was probably one of my favorite team at Worlds after TSM lost. But I mean, it's kind of unfortunate that we ended up with a Korean versus Korean finals, but I think it was expected. I think everyone wanted there to be a big upset at the very end. And, but that being said, like some of the games are really close. It could have been a different finals, I think, if the group stages were a little bit different. But as we all know, the Korean teams that made it to Worlds are just ridiculously good. They were just, they're so talented. It kind of blows your mind seeing them play and compare them to other teams that are at Worlds, but, you know, just not the same caliber. But that being said, I think the finals will still be really good because, to be honest, the closest games are the teams that are the closest in potential. Like, I think the best games are the closest games. I mean, for solo queue and even for competitive play, like if the teams are close in skill, it's usually just like a crazy game. Like it's not just one team running away with the entire game. It's actually very pleasant a lot of the time. Worlds is going to happen. The finals, obviously, Worlds has been going on, but the finals is happening next weekend. I can't go. I wish I could go. It's going to be very exciting, and I'm going to be watching, obviously, because I've been watching all the games at Worlds. I don't think I missed very much Worlds this year because I really enjoyed it. Last year I watched very little of it, but it has gotten a lot better, and I'm excited about the finals. We see a lot more variations to counter picks sometimes, but then it still just kind of normalizes. I think Misfortune was like the wild card counter pick to Zyra, but I wouldn't really expect most solo queue players to even play Misfortune support well enough to counter Zyra. Like the reasons why she counters Zyra is because of how competitive play plays out. Like the lanes are usually very poke oriented, and like you're not going to receive consistent ganks because your team's working together to ward, and so you're not going to just have someone spend like 10 minutes bot lane ganking you over and over again. Usually the junglers are like skirmishing and like fighting each other in jungle and fighting over vision. It is Faker. At least he's an off roll. It's like the best player in the world is not playing mid, but probably still an absolute monster. So I guess we have to try our best here to not lose against the best player. Good luck, team. Alright, we'll let Malphite tank this since he's got his passive. Do I want to have to play against Faker when I'm in Master Tier and not even in Challenger yet? No. Who wants to play against the best player when you have Master Tier teammates? No, no one does. But League is definitely a game where random stuff can happen because of so many different variables happening at once. It can feel like a game that has a lot of skill to it, because there is, but the team element to the game, I mean, Faker doesn't win every game in solo queue. He's the best player. I think undisputedly at Worlds. This map's good, but not as good as Faker. Faker's playmaker. Anyways, even... Oh, they took two of my small ones. That kind of sucks. A little bit behind in experience because their TF or someone took these. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Oh, I'm dead. Woo! Nice try. Faker probably tilted there because he saw me just like going and double kill his bot lane. And then like he was on his way, but his bot lane probably was like staying because he was on his way. The team that gets the first tower bot lane has such a big advantage because they can roam around with two people and they have control of dragon. pretty good. It's okay when your hero bullies you, man. Feels bad. When you outplay Faker and he still bullies you. What? Stick. Ah. Stixay is bullying me now. Cyber bully. Okay, I will. I don't know, man. This is kind of bad. Wait. I did not expect us to do that well. Holy cow, nice Malphite ult. See, the thing about that play, they did use like, oh, here we go. Yeah. They did use Lee Sin kick and like, didn't have a lot of stuff up, I guess. But they had TF that was about to revive and he has ult, so I didn't want to fight because I figured we wouldn't be able to make the play happen fast enough. He's just trying to waste our time. Oh, Malphite's caught. That was the sexiest misfortune ult I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot of sexy misfortunes, guys. That was... Woo. MF ult, Malphite ult, Kha'Zix resets. What a beaut. Malphite getting caught turns into the perfect play. I mean, he almost died before getting his ult off. If he like died before reaching them, that would have been a different story.